This is an offseason for receivers to get paid, and it makes you think. DJ Moore, 2 years left on his deal, 27 years old. He's in his prime. The deal you got to get him, trading the number one overall pick to the Carolina Panthers, a generational trade, one of the best trades in NFL history. DJ Moore is going to be a part of your long-term plans. You're going to want him around for the future. 2 years left on his deal, like I said. But are you thinking maybe extend him sooner than later? Are you going to let these 2 years play out? What would you do? I personally would extend him. The receiver market right now, it's looking crazy. You got Justin Jefferson. He just broke the records. 4-year, $140 million contract, highest paid non-quarterback. Well deserved though, because the type of receiver he is, the player he is, it doesn't grow on trees. He deserves that money. And even in his interview, he said it doesn't really matter who's quarterback as long as he throws me the ball 15 times. I'm going to get mine. DJ Moore, though, I think right in the term of where, AJ Brown got 3-year, $96 million, $32 million a year. St. Brown, I look at that contract, a 4-year, $120 million. I look at that and maybe that's something I give DJ Moore, because right with those two receivers, he's right there talent wise. Quarterback play, obviously he hasn't had the luck that, Jalen Hurts or, Jared Goff, the offensive system those quarterbacks are in. The receiver production obviously is going to be better, but DJ Moore, a consistent receiver with no history of good quarterbacks. So with Caleb Williams, better offensive scheme, I think he's going to have a better year. So we might as well sign him to a deal before we have to pay him an egregious bag. And with how Ryan Poles has constructed contracts, Jalen Johnson, that deal was a steal. You give more guaranteed money, and then the average salary is less. So I really trust him to get a contract done. But DJ Moore, we should probably get it done sooner than later. Keenan Allen, too. I know he's looking at the money receivers are getting, and he's like, yeah, this shit ain't going to be cheap if you want me to stay in Chicago. But both receivers, I would want to get a deal done with both of them sooner than later. How Ryan Poles has done things, you look at, him re-signing players, not paying big money to free agents. This free agency, just DeAndre Swift really got a bag. And that was a position we need, a position of need for us. With a rookie quarterback, you want a running back, a check down guy, a guy that could be like a Saquon Barkley. And then the year before, linebackers that fit the scheme, that fit the defense. So the free agents he's given, it's only like, it comes in bunches. We ain't going out and paying money to everybody. So he's really strategic with it. And I like that approach. And re-signing homegrown guys, Cole Kmet giving him a contract, Jalen Johnson, Montez, we gave him a deal when we got him. And then the rest, fill out the rest of the need in the draft. So I think that's the approach he should continue to take. Re-sign guys like DJ Moore, re-sign Tevin Jenkins, get deals to those guys, and then draft and continue to recycle and replenish. So Ryan Poles, I trust you, but get a deal done with DJ Moore sooner than later. But I would want him to get an extension done with, Keenan Allen. I would want him to stay with the Chicago Bears for maybe 2 or 3 more years, because he's coming off his best season last year with the Chargers.